Hi, this is Roy from Tesla Owners US, and today we are on the route to a friend of mine, to Todd, and he saw me having a couple of Teslas, and I tried to convince him to buy Teslas as well, and this time I was successful. He first got a Model S, and then later he dumped this big gas guzzler from, I think, from Toyota, and then he had a Model X for his wife. And that's what we're gonna see today, and everything around it, and then the story how he got it. Quite interesting. And I did something for him what he probably appreciate. Let's see. Stay tuned.
I pressed insane. I went insane.
This tour is quite a distance away. It's about 48 miles through the valley from west to east, and it's about 80 kilometers, close to 80 kilometers, and that's quite a distance. So, and then there are some traffic regulations and lane restrictions, so it takes me about an hour to get there. I already informed him that I will be there, and then see how his Tesla garage look like. So now we're coming closer, and there are some horse properties here and some houses, and we're going into a gated community. Alright, turning in to the gated community. That code worked. Now it's not far away anymore. Just at the end of the road. So we're already here with Todd. And
hey guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers,
hey.
Ralph. Thanks for coming over.
Okay. I'd like to come over and
you should tell people how hot it is right now.
we are sitting here in the shade, and it's probably 110, what I'm guessing, maybe a little more.
108. Yeah.
Huh?
It says 108.
It says 108, and
it's dry heat.
What is that? It's about over 40. It's 42 degrees, and we have to drink something. Yeah. We're drinking here Belgian beer, Stella.
Yeah.
It's okay. It tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes good.
We take that.
Oh,
so we're coming here now because I know Todd since a longer time.
Yep.
He worked with me in SAP projects, and he told me about his app, what he has.
Oh, EV Route?
EV Route.
Yes.
And
it's finally up there. We put it up there, I think, in January, February.
Yeah.
But we're still tweaking it a little bit, cleaning up the data. But it's basically all the EV chargers.
Yeah.
So
it displays all EV chargers.
Yes.
Also, if they are free or not free, or
yeah, everything.
That's important. So all EV chargers. So we're going around in hotel. Also, what connector it is.
Yeah. So once you go into basically level 2 or level 3.
Yeah.
And usually all the level 2s are not.
Are compatible, right?
Yeah,
they rather have a Tesla connector, or they have a.
Yeah, but all the Teslas come with that little adapter.
With that little adapter. Yeah.
But
that's good. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do is instead of using PlugShare, I tell my customers now who are renting my cars, I tell, hey, go to EV Road, download the app, and please go check for the chargers.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do in the future, so that your
and the
website
getting
gets
better and better.
Yeah.
We're constantly cleaning up the accuracy of the chargers.
Yeah.
So charge stations.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there are sometimes changes in the charge stations. You think there is a charge station there, then there's no charge station there anymore.
Right.
And
so
all of that.
A lot of the data that you're going to see online or on the other websites or any website is not going to be all 100% accurate.
Yeah.
And then there's still a lot of charge stations that's not even on the map.
So now how does he come to cars? So how do you come to Teslas? Now I was nigging Todd a little bit, said, hey, you have that nice app and for electric cars, but you're driving gas cars. So you gotta drive a Tesla first.
So I
Right.
got one here.
You got one here.
And I have another one here.
So then he submitted to a Model S 100.
Yeah, so this is a
100D.
100D Model S, and this is a 100D. This is 2018.
Yeah,
This is 2017.
yeah,
So this, I've had this one for about a little over a year,
yeah.
and we got this in April.
So you got rid of all of your gas shit, right? For gas cars.
No, I still have my Land Cruiser.
So what do you want to do with the Land Cruiser?
It's over there. You can see it.
Oh, it's okay. It's banned outside of your garage.
Yes.
So you have an oil-free garage, but the Land Cruiser is outside.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it to Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive it to Austin.
And drive it there.
Yeah,
around there.
drive it there,
Yeah.
and then probably sell it. I'll probably have a better chance selling it there. People seem to like off-roading.
More gas cars and off-roading
Yes,
and all of this
gas
shit.
is cheap in Texas.
Yeah.
Cheaper than Arizona.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about probably 20-30 cents cheaper.
So now he committed to this car, and the delivery of this car was easy. Yeah. Or?
Yep, it was.
Yeah,
It was very
good.
smooth.
Very,
It was
very,
smooth.
very smooth,
Yes.
right? So now, then one time Todd called me and said, I had a little problem with my delivery of my Model X.
Yes.
And tell me a little bit the story, what happened.
So basically, I ordered the Model X just like everybody else online. I configured it, and I customized it. So I wanted a red one with specific interior, specific seat configuration. So
Yeah.
this is 6-seat.
Yes.
So basically, it's 222.
So we're gonna compare then the 5-seater, what I have,
Yeah.
with later with the 6-seater,
Yeah.
because I like the 6-seater as well.
Yeah, it was
Because
nice.
it's a nice, has the lights, you can walk also from the inside
Right.
through the back seats.
Right.
Instead of pushing the seats back.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I wanted red. My wife wanted red.
Yeah.
And I wanted the beige interior with
Yeah.
all the options. So this car has all the premium package,
With
whatever.
Everything.
Everything.
With everything maxed out. Everything,
Yeah.
the nice and smoothest
Yes.
interior and
Yes.
so on.
So
Yeah.
I would say the biggest difference of interior-wise or just interior feature is, I mean, aside from the bigger inside,
Yeah.
is the stereo. It's like the Model X stereo.
It's cool, right?
It's
a
just
nice
It's
stereo.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think Tesla did a better job of tuning the sound for the Model X.
They're also constantly improving. So
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
buy another year later, then it's way better.
Yeah.
It doesn't look different, but
Cheers.
it doesn't look different, but it's way better. I think they're putting between 20 and 30 changes into the cars almost every day.
Right.
So, and then there are like little changes here and there.
Right.
So, I mean, the red color is also cool. I have the red color of the Model 3,
Yeah.
what I bought to rent out.
Uh-huh.
So, and I think it's a good choice. And you did that choice also not to take the white interior
Right.
because of kids, right?
Yeah, I have kids.
Yeah.
White interior and kids, they don't mix.
Oh, yeah. So what I have is that what you recently told me that the kids are complaining that the Model S doesn't have electric doors. So
They're getting spoiled.
they're getting spoiled. They're getting real
It's like,
spoiled.
I have to close my doors.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, really?
Really?
You know, I should tell them when I have my car to roll that, like crank the window
Down.
manually. So,
Sometimes we had to to get the
Yes.
door open in the old
Right.
cars, right?
Right.
It was not closing or opening nice. So good. You banned all of the cars out. So all of the fuel cars out. And
Yeah,
you
I
have
mean,
only electric.
I've had Audis, I've had Mercedes, I've had a couple BMWs,
Yeah,
I
and
have
you.
a Lexus. You know, I still have the Land Cruiser just because I haven't had a chance to get rid of it.
You need to. You sometimes also probably need to tow something, right? Or,
I mean, I still go camping,
Yeah.
off-roading here and there. So it's
you
nice.
have the towing equipment on this one as
Yes,
well, right?
I do have the towing package on this one.
Yeah,
So-
and then you have 20-inch wheels, so
Yes.
you could tow up to
Yes.
5 tons.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm thinking about getting a small Airstream.
First is light.
Yeah.
It's most
So,
aluminium.
Yeah, so they thinking about getting an Airstream base camp or the Bambi,
Yeah.
the 16-foot one.
Yeah.
So I think they weigh under 3,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't have any problem pulling it.
No, no.
So, but the range, of course, range is going to suffer. But a lot of the Airstreams are very aerodynamic.
Yes.
So
that makes a difference. That trailer is aerodynamic.
right.
Yeah.
So and free supercharging in these cars, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah. Just.
So
Yeah,
so I went to LA once,
Yeah.
and I actually posted on Tesla.com the forums
Yeah.
of my experience of how much energy it was using.
Yeah.
So it was good. So I actually posted that in there.
Yeah.
We stopped from here to Quartzsite is 180 miles.
Oh, that's a piece. For me, it's 115.
Yeah.
You see what the difference is then? Yeah.
But a lot of people think, I think a lot of non-electric car owners, they need to understand that when Tesla says, hey, this car gets 298 mile range,
Yeah.
that's at the optimal condition.
Yes.
Yes. So,
But that is measured according to the EPA.
Yeah.
To the EPA cycles, which has including 55 driving,
Yes.
65 driving on a highway.
no AC.
Yeah, sometimes no, sometimes with heating, sometimes with
Yeah.
but you just
So I'll tell everybody out there, get the biggest battery you could afford.
yes,
You're,
you would not regret it.
no, because having that 100 and you have the 100 too, right?
Yeah, I've done it too.
It just gives you a lot of
a lot of room, right?
a lot of room to just. I mean, for this car, we don't have to charge it every night, especially the driving that we do.
Yeah. No, it is also good when you keep it between 50 and 80% in that range. It's good for the car.
Yeah.
Don't drop it too far down, right? But after that, plug it in.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it costs more, but at the same time, if you're going to keep these cars for like next 5 years,
Yeah.
and the lithium-ion battery, they have degrade.
Yeah.
They'll degrade a little bit.
Yeah, they're great.
But even if we degrade only 10%, we'll still have plenty of battery on these 100Ds.
Yes, exactly.
Which is nice. Also, it's better for the resale value.
Yeah.
These 100Ds are holding their values much better than the 75
or the 85 or 60 and so on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you look at these used 2017 Model S 100Ds, they're going for a lot of money.
Yeah. They're not losing much value.
No.
A friend of mine in Germany, he bought a car with 300,000 kilometers, and I have to see that report, which is almost 200,000 miles. I'd say about 180,000 miles or so. And he's doing a report, and the previous owner was treating the car good, and it's lasting.
Yeah.
It's lasting.
Well, there's really no moving parts compared to the internal combustion engine, right?
Yeah.
You don't have thousands of parts just banging against each other, and that
And that puffing and burning and
so,
all of that, right?
You don't have all the mechanical issues and all these moving parts.
Now, how's your wife doing with the charging?
She's fine with that. I mean, she just charges. I mean, she just taxis kids around, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't commute to work. She doesn't work. So she just she works at home.
Okay, she works from home, right?
Yeah, she's a mother, so I don't want to say she doesn't work.
Yeah.
but
she moves the kids around, and then from time to time she plugs in.
Yeah, so she drives probably 35 to 40 miles a day.
Yeah.
And it's all city driving, or she'll go to the Chandler Fashion Center, or the further she'll go is the Scottsdale Mall, Fashion Mall right there.
Yeah.
But I mean, she likes it. She's used to it now, and she's not a speedster. She's not a car person.
You can put it in chill mode.
but she does appreciate the instant throttle.
Oh,
instant acceleration.
She means something. She pushes it, and the car goes right.
So that's one thing she goes, wow, it's like amazing. It's like if anybody, even in like Nissan Leaf.
Yeah.
It was from 0 to 20. It's fast.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Instant response.
Yeah.
There's no lag. There's nothing compared to regular gas cars.
It's really it's a kick.
Yeah. Kick. Only thing that I could probably compared to is if you driven a stick shift,
Yeah.
and if you drive aggressively in first gear and just launch,
Yeah.
it feels like that
Yeah.
every time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's just instant. And these cars are all-wheel drive.
And I think the 100D is 4.6 or 4.7 seconds, 0 to 60, something like
Well,
that. It's fast.
They updated the software.
On the 100, right? It's even
the-
faster 100.
Yeah, so the guys on the, guys in the real world, they're getting 3.6 to 0-60 on these cars. Now that's fast.
That's fast.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's fast car.
and what's amazing about that figure is anybody can do that in any road.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to be a professional driver and you have to concentrate on doing this.
And then do the right coupling and the shifting and then the right
there's
gears.
no launch mode or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's basically every day just step on the
Step on
accelerator
the-
and it just goes.
And goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter how the road conditions are. It
Yeah.
just literally goes. So that's what's amazing about these electric cars
Yeah.
is that you just have that straight line, that instant power.
So now, would you go ever back to combustion or not? Or you don't
Maybe. I mean, I like cars, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say never. There are a lot of cars that I like, but I mean, as you know,
Yeah.
more and more car companies are going to have more electric cars in the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Porsche is coming up with their cars,
And yeah, next week,
so I definitely have to look at that.
Jaguar is presenting to Electric Auto Association. Maybe
the
I
I-Pace?
I-Pace.
The
Yeah.
I-Pace, yeah.
It's a little bit too cluttered on the
Yeah.
instrument panel there and all of what's in there.
Yeah, but
Typical Jaguar.
but yeah, I'm not a big Jaguar fan.
Me neither.
Maybe from 1960s, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But one of the things that a lot of people don't understand is that unless you have a Tesla, you're not going to be able to doing any road trips.
Yes, that's right.
So
Also with the Jaguar is the maximum what you can do now is charge with 72 to 80 kilowatt or about in 75 kilowatt.
yeah, but you have
So
to
on
have
an urban charger then you have to wait 2 hours to continue your trip.
yeah, and you have to find a place to charge.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
So you're not gonna. A lot of these, ChargeNet or these other companies that have these level 2 chargers. First of all, they're not free, and then you're not gonna get that bulk. You average.
Yes.
You know, a lot of the fastest I've seen, and I've tested a couple of them in Phoenix area just because I was curious.
Yeah.
The most I've seen is 16 miles per an hour on this car, which is like
Nothing.
nothing. So it's just
Yeah.
like my home. I do 30.
Yes.
This is my house, and I
Yeah.
plug it up, and with it'll charge 30 miles per hour.
So you also did some road trips, right? So
Yeah.
you went to LA
Yeah,
with both cars or
Yeah, so I've gone to LA with this car a couple times.
Yeah.
And this car, it's not an even issue because
that's so not
It's so
335 miles and then
yeah,
You-
so this range is
Yeah.
335.
yeah.
I've never been able to get 330. I've got 334, 333. I've never got 335. But it's fine.
Yeah.
But once again, I usually have a routine. I stop in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
On this car, I only have to charge for maybe 20 minutes.
And then you keep going.
And I keep going and I can make it to LA.
Yeah.
So on this car,
Yeah.
I have to let it charge all the way. So if I have full charge on this car, let's say I have 298.
Yeah. And then the full family with
Yeah.
baggage and
Oh my
everything.
God, yeah, AC blaring, the
Yeah.
music blaring,
Yeah.
everyone's comfortable and having fun.
Yeah.
By the time I get to Quartzsite, I have about 80 miles
Left.
left. But I'm going normal speed. I'm going 75 to 80,
Yeah.
which on these cars, speed literally drains the battery.
Yes. Significantly.
Yeah, and that's what's nice about having these 100Ds is I don't have to drive slow.
Yeah.
Well, not slow, but I could drive normal. The way, the way I would like to drive.
Yeah.
You know, I could just put the cruise control on 75 or 80.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about making it to quartzsite.
Yeah.
And quartzsite, actually, their charges are very fast. I don't know, you've charged there before, right?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah.
120, 115 kilowatt.
More than that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes more.
Yeah, so basically I let it, last time I went there, charged it for about 40 minutes to get about 250, and then I drove all the way to Cabazon. And we always stop at Cabazon anyway.
Yes.
To
eat something
or go shopping or pick up some stuff at that outlet store.
Yeah.
So, and then I'll do maybe 30 minutes there.
So for you guys, as Cabazon is about west of Palm Springs or Palm Desert.
Yeah.
Quite some piece west.
Right.
Just before you go up the hill there.
Cabazon is after you go down the hill if you go west.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, there's also a charge in Indio, which is 50 miles shorter.
More earlier, right?
Yeah. So basically, the superchargers. There's a couple in Phoenix actually on the 10.
There's one in Buckeye, what you could use on the way back if you wanted to.
Yeah. So, but like I said, with these cars, I could make it all the way to. If I wanted to, I could probably make it to Indio because it's 240 miles from here.
Yes. You could.
Yeah.
Then you probably end up with 20, 30 miles in Indio. And then
this car, no problem. I can make it to Indio. No problem with this car. With no anxiety.
Yeah.
This car, I might have little anxiety.
Yeah, but not because, family baggage and everything is full packed and all cooled and,
And if people, a lot of the people that have driven this route, they know that last 25 miles prior to Indio, it's all downhill.
Yes, correct.
So you're not using anything.
Energy and not any energy.
Yeah,
it's all downhill.
Yeah, your rate will just stay the same for the last 10 miles as you're going downhill.
Okay.
So you just have to kind of know how to drive these cars. But with 100D, you don't really have to compromise too much.
Yeah.
Especially with the Model S.
Yeah, this Model S here. This is go.
Yeah, just go.
Actually, you don't really worry about it.
I don't really worry. I mean, even if I was driving my other cars, I'll stop at quartzsite to gas up.
Yes.
I go to the bathroom and things like that. So I'm there for 10-15 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
So it's no big deal.
And then the first thing is plug in and then do whatever you need to do.
Exactly.
So then we're gonna look at your cars.
Yeah, sure.
Both of them. The story about your receiving of the car.
Oh, okay. So basically, I ordered the car.
Yeah.
And wait time was, I think, like 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, that was short.
Right.
At that time, it was really short. Yeah.
Yeah. So 4 to 5 weeks, and I think it was a combination. If you order 100D, your delivery is shorter. Most people don't get the 100D; they get the 75D. So if you get the 75D, I think you have to wait longer.
Yeah, that's true. So higher you buy, so shorter is your wait time.
Well, there's a lot less people buying the 100D.
Or the P100D.
Or P100D.
Yeah, you have a very short lead time.
Yeah. So after I placed the order, a couple of days later, a rep from Tesla, I think Scottsdale, called me and said, "Hey, would you be interested in delivering earlier?" I said, "Sure, but as long as it's what I want."
Yeah.
I want red with this interior and all of that.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're in luck because there's one coming from Fremont on a truck. To here. It matched exactly what I wanted.
Exactly. Good.
Yeah. So I said, he goes, "When's it coming?" He goes, "I think it's going to be here this Friday." I said, "Sure, I'll pick it up this Friday."
Yeah.
And then so I think that was one of the issue was they weren't prepared.
Yeah.
The
delivery was too fast.
the delivery was too fast. I delivered it at the Tempe store.
Yeah.
And it was Friday. It was Friday afternoon, and I told them.
But they told you a particular time to.
Yeah. So
there, right?
they told me to come at 5. I was there exactly at 5. They didn't even have the car washed or detailed.
Yes.
So basically, they had like 5 guys just washing it for me, and we actually went through another X on the parking lot to go over the different
Over the features.
features that's not in the S. But
Yeah.
us being a existing, you know,
Previous
Yeah.
Model S owner.
we
Yeah.
didn't really have to know too much,
Yeah.
other than the doors.
Yeah.
You know, I think doors are the biggest difference between these 2 cars.
Yes. Yes.
I think what else is a little different? Can you think of anything different?
Suspension. You have also automatic suspension.
Yeah, I got automatic suspension,
right?
this one
For
too.
both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
The trailer hitch. That's what they don't explain. The trailer hitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to explain it when it's not hooked up.
Yeah.
Because I haven't hooked it up yet.
No, same as me. I have not
Yeah.
hooked it up.
Yeah.
I tried it. I think I made a movie of that. I made a movie about the trailer hitch and how to hook it up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
How to open the door and so
Right.
on. It's on my YouTube channel, on the same YouTube channel here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was unfortunate. You know, I wish they would have just said, "Hey, come back Saturday."
So good. And then he called me and said, "Hey, that was not a good experience."
Yes.
So, and I don't like that. You always have good experience with those guys, and same with me. And they said, "Hey, look, this was not a good experience." And then I said, "Okay, good. I have some time." I went to the delivery center, and I know those folks there, and I said, "Hey, guys, that was not a good thing." So he buys a car, value more than $100,000.
Yeah, these cars aren't cheap, right?
Yeah. So, and he has another one. He bought another one of that, and you really want to like to keep him as a customer and also recommend you to other people, right? How great the cars from Tesla are, and I said you gotta have to do something for him. And then I called him back and said, "Hey, what could you use?
Yeah.
Could you use a wall charger or something?"
So they gave me a wall charger.
And then I said, "Hey, he need a wall charger. Can you do that for him?
And that's
Can you
like-
get a wall
I
charger?"
think that's $600, right?
At about $500.
Yeah, $500.
$550, $600.
And then they also gave me additional detail. I think they charged like $450 for a detail,
Wow. Yeah.
full detail.
Yeah. Full detail.
And then they also gave me 1 year maintenance.
Oh, and then you did something what I did for the car as well. Did you had it foiled?
Yes.
The car?
Yes.
It's all clear foiled. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I went to that place up in Scottsdale. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, I know. We don't have to say it, but
Okay, yeah.
But then there's a name there, and there are other people doing it as well.
Yeah. And I got this one foiled too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
So I like that foil because any scratches or so, okay, if there's a scratch or a dent, you can pull it
But
out.
you know, like living in Phoenix.
Yeah, pull a new.
All these little rocks everywhere.
All little rocks and little chips and they're hitting the road, and it's enough when you get it against the windshield, and then you have to fix the windshield for that,
Yes.
and you don't want to have that on your paint. So
Yeah.
if you have that expensive car, you foil the car.
Yes.
And I foiled this car, and I foiled the front of Martina's car, and I foiled the front of my white one. Martina's car, I almost foiled the rest of it, but then someone broke in the rear window and then scratched it. I would have to repaint that.
I see.
So that's why I did not foil it yet. So, but that's the right idea.
Yeah.
Did he give you a good price for this foiling as
Yeah,
well?
and also you can't see it on camera, but you can see that he foiled this part too. See that?
Oh
Yeah, because when you open the trunk,
Usually when you bring a suitcase in,
Yeah,
sometimes it's
you
the
bang on-
suitcase scratched or scratched.
yeah, so this has a clear coat on it
Yeah.
too.
But this car, you foiled the front or the whole car on the Model
No,
X?
just
The front, right?
front,
Where all the-
mirrors and forward.
Where all the,
Yes.
they're both fenders and the front, where all of the pebbles
Yeah,
hitting your
so
car.
basically the entire hood,
Yeah,
the bumper,
Yeah.
the front fender,
yeah.
and the mirrors.
And the mirrors, and
Yeah.
also the lights. Did you foil over the lights or not? You
I don't
know.
remember.
Yeah, okay. You gotta look at that.
Yeah.
I pressed and say